Welcome to the irrigation station.
My name is Tom Garbett.
I'm Lance Cannell. So I'm here today and I've got a broken rotor body and I'm wondering if Tom can help me out with this.
Absolutely. One of the first things we always suggest doing when you've got a broken head is making a selection and choosing what you want to use to replace it. We always suggest using this Rainbird 5004 Plus. It's a stainless steel head, as you can see here. It's got PRS SAM, which means it's a pressure regulated head. And the SAM is a seal-o-matic check valve that prevents any water from coming out of the head when it's not in use.
That's pretty cool. And I'm guessing I can get the spray body and the screwdriver on our website?
That's right, yeah, we've got this. This is a Rainbird adjustment tool, and you essentially need this for every part of this head. You've already seen me pull it open with it like this, and this is how you would change your nozzle. You can also put the screwdriver in this area right here, and this is how you adjust the spray pattern. If you twist it towards the minus symbol, it'll reduce the spray pattern. If you turn it towards the plus symbol, it'll increase it. Now this head is adjustable from 0 to 360 degrees. Another nice feature about this head is it has a shutoff. So if you put the screwdriver in here and you turn it towards this symbol with a line through the head will shut off. If you twist it the other way, towards this symbol, the head will turn on. This is very useful if you ever want to turn off one head without turning off the entire zone.
So I see that we've got a nozzle tree here, Tom. Do you want to go into some depth about that?
Absolutely. So one of the things about a rotor head is it doesn't come with a nozzle loaded into it. You can see here it's just a wide open hole. If you tried to run it, it would just pump water out and you wouldn't get any distance out of it either. So they provide these nozzle trees here so that you can pick a different flow based on your needs. If you see, you've got numbers from 1 to 8 here. Each of these numbers represents a volume in flow. So your smallest hole here, the number 1, puts out 1 gallon a minute, and they work their way all the way up to the number 8 here, which puts out 8 gallons a minute.
So I could just use any nozzle, any nozzle I want?
So the trick with the nozzles is you want to make sure that they all correspond together. You want to do what we call match precipitation. So if you have a 90-degree head and you use a 1, you would want to make sure that your 180-degree head, if it's on the same zone, was a 2, because 290 degrees equals 180 degrees. Similarly, if you had a 360 on that zone as well, you would want to make sure that you're using a 4, because 2 180s equals 360.
Oh, okay. So kind of like quarters of a circle. So the first quarter is going to be 1, and then double that is the half, so it's going to be 2, and then the full circle is going to be all 4, so it's 4.
Exactly. And that's the very basic look at what we call match precipitation. And then the last thing that we want to go over with these is we want to show you actually how to put in one of these nozzles. So I'm just going to quickly show you this. Take your adjustment tool, put it in here, pull it open, and then this might be a bit tough, but you do need to hold this open like this. These stainless steel guys, they can be difficult. Take your nozzle off of the tree like this, and you're going to pop it in here, and then you're going to take your screwdriver and screw in the screw at the top. Now, if you don't screw this screw in all the way, when you try to turn the head on, the nozzle is going to shoot out when the water gets turned on. So it's very important to make sure it gets screwed down enough that it's going to hold in that nozzle. So you can see here that the nozzle ends right here and the screw is in like that. That way when you turn on the water, you're not going to lose your nozzle. After that, put it in the ground, adjust it, and away you go.
I'm Lance Cannell.
And I'm Tom Garbett.
Thank you on behalf of NIAD for watching.